welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a nostalgic video, 2 nostalgic videos back to back this week. And actually it was last week's video that inspired this want to go back down memory lane. But also when I've done these videos in the past, you guys really like them and they're fun for me too, because to be honest with you, I kind of like forget these periods of my life and things that I've done. And especially in the CrossFit space, you know, kind of like getting back into it and the culture and all of that stuff, which we'll talk about that at the end for a second because I do have some thoughts. It's just reminding me of like old school 2017, 2018 Mander's YouTube era, which a lot of you guys, I am so grateful for, are still around from that era. And it's just a fun little trip down memory lane for me. So today's video, we're gonna be rewatching a full vlog style random, I don't know what exactly I was doing today. I picked the most dramatic named one, which it's titled It's All Gone. And I think it's related to my hair, I'm pretty sure, so that doesn't surprise me. But we're gonna watch this video together and I just thought it would be fun. So as I have done in the last videos that we've watched together, I'll put it right here for you on the screen. Scoot over a little bit. We're just gonna watch it together and I'm gonna give you my thoughts and feedback and we're gonna just be nostalgic together. So here we go. Where's my volume? Hold on. Oh my gosh, this video is 7 years old. That's crazy. And what's weird is it was January 25th, 2018, and this is like a week later. So that's crazy. Okay.
Why does the lighting get so bad in the morning?
Still waking up early. Love to see it. Oh no, January 19th. Sorry.
Oh, good morning. Whenever
Okay, wait.
It's cold and
Really quick. Did you notice the mask of the text? Like, did you see that when I walked back into frame and it covered the text with my body? I still do that to this day. And it's funny because like I love editing. It's what got me into vlogging in the first place. And I feel like there's only a few of you that notice those kinds of things. So if you do, let me know.
Whenever it gets cold in Florida,
Cold.
which is very rare by the way, I literally lose like all fashion ability. Like, I don't know what this is. None of this matches. I'm wearing Christmas sandals. I have a hair appointment today at 10 o'clock. So I want to get my workout in early, get it over with so I can just hang out for the rest of the day. Why does it look like I'm wearing a polo? Like, what is... You guys, what am I doing with this outfit right now? Anyway,
chill out, it's not that bad.
When I work out this early in the morning, between like anywhere between 6:30 and 9:30, I don't like to eat right before I work out, and that's fine. A ton of people ask me like, oh, do I have to eat if I work out early?
Influencer, a ton of people ask me, probably 2 people asked me that, but do I still not eat before my morning workouts that early? And the answer is yes. I'm honestly even earlier than this because I work out with Lainey before she goes to work. And when we get up at 5:15, 5:30, I don't eat anything before my strength training session. Now, if I was doing a whole CrossFit thing, I don't know about that, but I don't know what I'm doing in this video, so.
Well, and I personally can't. Like, I could get sick to my stomach, especially with the style of training that I do. So I just drink a coffee. I eat oatmeal as a bedtime snack anyway, so I have enough carbs left in me. Your body is smart. It knows what to do. Don't worry. So I'm going to bring my coffee along with me. I'm going to take her outside, and then we're going to train early morning today before I get this hair done. So welcome to
Oh, this was pre-Botox, Manders. My forehead moved in this video.
the video, and happy Friday.
Oh, this is my CrossFit intro.
It's so weird when you look at the heat in Florida. It's 49. Listen, for those northerners up there, how on earth do you guys work out consistently in the cold?
Let me tell you how it sucks. Because you know what? Little Manders, you did it. And your dumbass moved to the Midwest. And there's nothing like the cold in the Midwest, I'm telling you. I feel for you besties that are still in the dead of that winter. I could not. I did my best. It's not for me. That's not the life for me. And you know what? The motivation was so hard. And I remember even in the basement, when I would go down to the basement, I was just like miserable the whole time. The barbell's cold. Your joints are cold. So miserable.
I just don't I feel like my joints don't move well. I want to land under a warm blanket. Like, oh, good God. Bless your souls.
I still feel that way.
Let's do it.
Ronnie! I loved Ronnie so much. He was my original training partner at CrossFit Boynton Beach. We did so much together, bodybuilding, CrossFit, Olympic lifting. Oh my gosh. I've talked to him like briefly. I think I haven't spoken to him recently, but I have spoken to him since leaving Florida. I check in with him every now and again. And oh my gosh, that's so funny. I forgot. We used to always do this to each other. That's so, so stupid. Okay, 125. 130. Oh, 140. Okay, Slay Queen. Oh, not the helicopter. Can I just tell you, to this day, I still do that. But you know what's really funny? This morning I actually had snatches in my training, and I was just going up to 145. It was a like little snatch wave kind of thing. Let me show you this video because I think this is so interesting that like 7 years ago, almost to the day, I'm still snatching like roughly kind of the same weight. This is also just like should show you as a reminder that I've never been on steroids. I'm not on steroids because if I was, I'd be snatching 195 like some of these other hoes out here, okay? So this is true natural progress. And I will say, although I do move the weight a bit better nowadays, I just, that's funny that like I still kind of do the same thing. So anyways. Okay, we got dumbbell thrusters, dumbbell power cleans, toast bar. Oh, that's a fun one. I should like do this workout, you know, like put myself through. Are those 35s? I can't tell. They look like it, but I'm not sure. Ooh, that left foot is not touching the bar, girl. Oh, now it is.
I am legit.
I literally, it has taken me so many years to correct that because of that hip. And so like my one foot and my left foot like never just touch the bar. It would only be one foot and I would get no reps so many times in competitions because of that. So it's a very difficult thing I have to continuously work on, even to this day.
Time queen management of the world.
Slay.
I needed to leave the gym at 8:50. It was 8:51. It is now 8:57 and I'm almost home. And I have exactly 30 minutes to make a post-workout shake, which I'm gonna just do the coffee, almond milk, coffee protein, and the breakfast pizza, and shower, and change, and get out the door by 9:30 to get to my hair appointment by 10. So
I'm still this way.
See if your girl can do it.
You know I did it because I'm crazy and I still do this shit.
Little trick that I do if you are in a hurry and don't have time to make a full shake, use unsweetened vanilla, whatever, and then we're gonna use some cold brew, similarly to how I made my...
Back in the day when those bottles were like $3.99, now they're like $12.99.
I have a shake, it's just that we're not gonna blend it this time. Luckily, the IsoPure mixes really nicely, so we're gonna do a cup of the almond milk, do about half a scoop or 18 to 20 grams of protein, mix that up. I don't know
like a protein coffee.
See this because I don't want to tilt it too much, but the IsoPure mixed so nicely. Like I've never seen another protein not get super clumpy like this. And we're just gonna
forgot about that brand.
Cold brew, and this also thins it out too, so it doesn't really taste like a protein shake. It tastes more like a coffee with some coffee creamer. Throw some ice in there.
Oh, Tuxie, I saw his little butt.
And that took me 2 minutes. 2 minutes exactly to make that. So
Not the New York Yankees
Done.
cup.
Another in a rush hack. Last night I prepared my toppings for my breakfast pizza already. Ready weighed out and everything. Also,
love to see it.
Out. I got a new pan because I wanted to get a square one so that my breakfast pizza stopped looking like a wonton.
I still have this pan, by the way.
In case you're wondering, it's the same recipe that I had before. I've got baby bell mushrooms, turkey sausage, spinach, and tomatoes.
Also, can I just tell you that lavash bread from Trader Joe's has never been that way again. Since like 2018, 2019, they either discontinued it for a time being, or I don't know what the fuck happened with it, but they stopped making it like that. Like, you see how it's got that kind of like curvy, ridged edge to it? Now it's bigger and thinner, so it doesn't hold the toppings as well as it used to back in the day. But that was like I freaking loved a breakfast pizza. I mean, I still do, but like, it's just not the same. They don't have them anymore.
And onions. I'm gonna let this sit over low heat really quickly while I go take a shower. Not recommending to leave your stove on unattended, but I also only have 20 minutes, so.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
We're back.
A few moments later.
I still have that top also. Oh, Tuxie, look at baby, the baby. She's a baby. Delicious. A+.
I overdid it a little bit on purpose so that it's not super messy when I try to eat it. But I don't know how well that's gonna work out for me. Cool. Literally bringing pizza to my hair appointment. Oh well. And I'm on time. I look like I rolled out of the 90s with my Ugg boots and my jeans.
Not the Ugg boots.
We're going to get this hair fixed today. Oh my god, stop. My ends are so dead, you guys. Okay, listen. I haven't cut my hair in a year, right? Today we're totally...
No, honey. You haven't stopped bleaching your hair in a year. Manders.
Switching this out. I am gonna actually not cut it too short, but like, it's so damaged from being blonde for so many years and putting so much highlights in it.
Oh.
So today we're gonna do something different, and I'm super nervous. So nervous, you guys, but it's gonna be really good. I'm so excited.
Oh my god, those ends. Who let me out of the house like that? I mean, in my defense, that was old school where you used to have like 30 developer bleach full foil sit under the dryer for like 20, 30 minutes. Less. I wonder what she did, just toned it maybe? Looks good. She was super nice, I remember. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Remember when everyone used to curl their hair like that back in the day?
Hello.
It's pretty ashy though.
New phase to this. She did my makeup too. She does makeup as well, hair and makeup. If you guys are in the South Florida area, this is Wellington, but she does weddings and all kinds of stuff, so hit your girl up. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I feel like it looks so, like I look like a different person. Okay.
Highlight.
Yes, it looks, everything looks so good. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so I just got back, and on a busy day like today, I like to already, that's tomorrow. See, I was already thinking about tomorrow. I like to already plan out my meals for the day, and this is just so I don't have to think about it. I knew that I had a lot to do today, and I wanted to kind of already like plan my meals. And yes, Bailey. Oh, she's here. Everyone needs to know that Bailey has her toy.
She still does that.
For lunch, it is a bro meal. Chicken, tenderloins, Southwest guacamole, jasmine rice, and broccoli sauce.
Shocking.
I'm gonna actually go ahead and whip that up and show you guys what I'm having for lunch. And then I gotta do some client check-ins. Typical day in the life of Manders.
You know what's so funny? You guys used to get so mad at me for that lid. The lid, Patrick, the lid. Because it wouldn't fit on my pans. And you bullied me so much into having to get new pans and lids that matches. I just want you to know that. Mustard. Why am I putting mustard on that? That's disgusting. Oh, in the pan too. Oh my god, okay. Some guac. I wish I could see what my total macros were for the day.
I can see the smudge right here. And it's
Girl, those brows.
I can't get it off my lens.
This was also prime
It's really annoying.
microblading era, it's really just tattoo on your fucking face era. And then I put makeup on top of it. That was a choice.
Why did I think moving that was going to help? Before closing out this vlog, Fiber One has come out.
Remember those?
With new flavors. And when you asked me where I got it, I have to tell you, I had to venture into the Wild Wally world to find these.
Oh, not the Walmart.
They have like lemon cookies now. They have chocolate chip cookie dough brownies. I got the Fiber One cake one. I want to show you guys. I've already had this before, so I know it's delicious. But if you have a Walmart near you, try to go find them because they're so good. Icings.
They are really,
sprinkles.
they were good.
Fiber One kills it. Is a perfect cake batter flavor.
Another thing that has changed over the years, that used to be one of my OG favorite snacks, and honestly, they are disgusting now. So I don't know what happened there, but they're not good anymore. They used to be fire. The mint chocolate chip one was also fire.
Not chemically. It's so good. So good. Let me know what you guys think of my hair. We're gonna add some more like blondish highlights to it and like caramel tones.
Stop.
It's a little bit more healthy, but it was so dead from like so many years of full heads of highlights. Just so much bleach, so much heat that I really, really needed to cut it off. So it feels like weird. Like I feel like I want like more hair, but I know it needs to be done. So what do you think? And that, my friends, is where the fiber cake crumbles. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.
I forgot I used to do that.
Yeah, it didn't work. It up.
That was such a great vlog to watch. Out of all the ones I picked, I'm glad I picked that one. That was very fun and very nostalgic. Oh, what a time to be alive in the 2017-2018 CrossFit era, which, I've been in that space for a very long time. Of course, I joined into CrossFit right when the top CrossFitters of the world were, like your Annie Thor's daughters, Camille Blanc-Bazinet, Julie Fouché. I started when they were, what now is like the Tia Toomeys of the world. And on my Instagram, maybe last week, I think this was, I was asking you guys if you thought that most of the elite top of the top level games athletes were natural or not. And oh my gosh, did I spark a very emotionally charged conversation. And that's something that I feel over time, this sport has just changed so drastically. And both from a standpoint of the workouts, the community, where it's kind of gone, and then what unfortunately happened in the games last year with Lazar, I feel as though the community aspect of things has just changed. And this is just my personal opinion on it, but if there ever is money involved in a sport, you're always going to have the chance of PEDs to be involved, right? It is what it is in every high level sport. And I just feel like over time, it can kind of get discouraging to people who have been working at it for so long and seemingly not getting to where some of the other people are getting. And this is not me being a hater. This is just kind of like why I eventually sort of fell out of love with CrossFit. And then I feel like when the Lazar tragedy happened at the games, I felt like so many people also jumped on the bandwagon of like feeling that disheartening, frustrating feeling with CrossFit. Not that that has anything to do with PED use or anything like that. I'm just saying like these were things that were kind of piling up for me anyway. And I just feel like I had such a like yucky feeling about it. And it took me a long time to get over that feeling. And to be honest with you, I don't think that I will ever like get over to how they handled the Lazar passing at the games. I just feel like that was so bad. And I know a lot of you guys also feel that same way. And so anyways, my point is, I just feel like when it comes to the CrossFit itself and where I personally was with it, at the end of the day, I did it because I wanted to be a stronger and better version of myself. And along the way, I kind of fell into comparing myself to others and feeling frustrated, and then feeling frustrated with the sport of CrossFit and the way that Dave Castro handles certain things. And then I was just like, that's not even what it's all about. Like, that's not even the point of it, you know? So I'm kind of trying to remove myself from like the politics of it, if you will, because luckily with CrossFit, that doesn't impact any other area of, you know, life and morals and human rights, unlike the world right now. But, you know, I'm just kind of trying to really look at it from a strictly workout perspective and not a like political cult driven, you know, one side or the other side kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Let me know. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts, because I feel like when I asked that question about the games athletes being, you know, using PEDs, so many of you guys were like, bro, obviously. But I think that, you know, like 2018 Manders didn't know that. And 2018 Manders thought that like I could really get to the games like that, you know? So I think now, you know, like being removed from that era of it and just having a little bit more of a realistic perspective, it's allowing me to enjoy the CrossFit workouts more than like making it my whole life and doing, you know, everything I possibly can to get to the next best level. I know that that's not really my life goal. That's not in the cards for me, you know? So I'm just kind of enjoying it, and it just reminds me of like what got me started and this wild ride that you guys have for some reason been along with me on. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was nostalgic for you. I love that you guys love the nostalgic vlog CrossFit style videos. I do as well. So that's all I have for you in this video, and I will see you in next week's video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click that subscribe. Maybe I'll get to 100K. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week.